And for example, some bigger street. On the left there is a bus station. So as you can see, bus station going inward, not outward. This red light is for... no, usually it means that there is a medical service, some kind of, that can run through this gate. I mean, maybe emergency vehicles, or you know, fire protection department. On the left side you can see how Japan merge you know, high-tech buildings with traditional style inns or, you know, food courts. So you have this whole big building, and on the ground floor there is a traditional style restaurant. On the right side you can see big gates. It's supposed to be another shrine, usual one. Maybe it's some kind of temple. It was opened in the 1529, and you can see they built from wood. This on the left side, this is a fire hydrant, and they marked usually as busy sign, so it's easier to find out where the fire hydrant is. In front of me on the right it's 7-Eleven advertising. Usually that means that 7-Eleven is close here, and this 7-Eleven have a parking lot. That means that you can use this parking lot while you're buying things absolutely free. And we have another gate and another shrine. There's a big building inside, but it's closed. Usually they close it at night. Let's take a look. So I never saw this style of roof in Japan, except palaces, you know, these castles. Usually castles have this roof style. It's modern building. Just reassemble the old style. And in Japan you have these big modern buildings that stay across, you know, old buildings next to old buildings, like, you know, this white building in front of me. That is right inside of these modern constructions. You know, if they do some kind of temporary holes in the road, then they put these metal plates on top. They don't, you know, keep holes and just create some kind of signalization that there is a hole, and it's not preferred in Japan. So if you, for some reason, creating a hole, you need to make sure that it will be safe for people. And usually that means that someone will be sitting, literally sitting all night near these holes to prevent someone, from dropping inside. So this is an ambulance sound. So on the left is Family Mart, and Family Mart is next after 7-Eleven. There is a lot of 7-Eleven and Family Marts here. Like in other countries, you have this reserve for emergency vehicles, but not in Japan. In Japan, they only have red lights for emergency vehicles. This is long waiting. Yeah, and that's interesting thing. As you can see, the columns is very thin, and the whole building is placed on top of them. And you should remember that in Japan there is earthquakes, so you can see me in front. This is not so big a column, and every building should withstand 7 let's say degree earthquake. It's like I think there is like 8-degree earthquakes that were registered. So it's most let's say destroying earthquakes that we have. And these blue lights maybe mean that taxi is running with passenger. Maybe not. Oh, we have an old style street there. So you can see on the left is old style building, with, you know, all electric things is outside. And these old style buildings in front of these huge modern style apartment buildings, like you can see on the right side. There is like small building and it's stuck in between two modern apartment buildings. And these parking lots, they almost all of them are private. There is big companies like, you know, this one is a Repark, and there is like residential buildings, I mean parking lots that has private owner. And this is a, you know, street food stalls on the left, parked here, and another residential building on the right, and you can see there is a small building behind the big building on the left. Should I tell that the road is perfect here? Like maybe you notice that I don't look where I step, because it's usually very good road and it's very low chance of having some bump or fall. So this parking is also Repark, and parking is usually connected with vending machines, like you can see on the right side of me. There is subway stations and another big road. This is a bigger, it's separated directions, like 3 lanes in one direction and 3 in another one. There was a shrine on my left. There is a lot of shrines in city center, and some kind of I don't know, old style garden, or maybe, let's say it's something with a wall on the right side. Yeah, and I see a shrine. It's a big one. Usually 7-Eleven open even at night, but at night there is no personnel, so you should do everything yourself.